welcome back to episode number 24 of No Title, No Name.
24.
That's right. You saw that video there. That was hilarious. We had to bring that back. It's an old video, but it's absolutely hilarious. A, number one, because I am the biggest fan of 24. B, number two, because he is not. So we had to play it. But definitely hilarious. We could all remember the dial-up tone, AOL,
Prodigy,
faxing, and
3-part paper,
and let's see, dot matrix printing.
Yes. Pagers.
Page him. But anyway.
All right. Well, speaking of phones, you know, we're pretty big fans of cell phones. Trying to keep up with the new stories, new technologies from them. Well, a couple episodes ago, we talked about the Palm Pre Plus and the Palm Pixie Plus. Don't care about the Palm Pixie because we're guys. Never caught dead with something called a Pixie. But the Palm Pre Plus is pretty cool. Good looks, good looking phone. When it came out on Sprint Network for the Palm Pre, that was good enough for me. There was a couple things that they didn't like. Rusty didn't like that wheel that was on it.
Scrolly pearl ball. Yeah.
Well, they listened to him and released the Palm Pre Plus. They got rid of that wheel, put a touch sensitive button there. Looks real cool. The only problem, they let it go on Verizon network, which we care nothing about Verizon. Unless Verizon's listening and, you know, what's on the table. But, you know, we both said, you know, hey, bring it to AT&T. We'll think about it. Well, apparently Palm Pre listened to us because everybody watches us. If you're not watching us, just go to No Title, No Name.com. There's a website up.
It's there. It looks better. Links don't work, but we'll try.
We're getting there. But somebody's listening to us because now, according to our friends at Engadget here who went to the CTIA, they heard the release there that, yes, the Palm Pixie Plus and the Palm Pre Plus is coming to AT&T hopefully within the next few months. On their website, they released a couple of prices here, a couple of options, which basically it's the same phone, but it's going to work on with the SIM card and the AT&T network. Pretty cool. We'll be keeping our eye on that, and hopefully pretty soon either of us will have one.
Yeah, and speaking of another phone, we talked about a few episodes ago was the Windows Series 7 or Windows Phone Series 7, which will be coming out later this year. It's slated for fall of this year, but hopefully they can push it up. I've already seen I think there's an LG phone that's already out there that has the Windows Series 7 phone on there. But basically there was ideas and rumors because Silverlight was on the Microsoft phone that Netflix would be able to play on it. Nothing confirmed until a few weeks ago when they did confirm that Netflix will be on it, and they even have a video of Netflix playing on the device as you turn it sideways, and which you said previously they hadn't shown it sideways, but now they show it sideways.
Okay.
So you can watch your streaming Netflix if you have an account, plug it into your phone.
Also, that's what we said. Bring Netflix to the phone. We'll think about it. So somebody's
watching it somewhere. So I mean, they're getting their ideas, you know, hopefully from us.
Probably from us because nobody else is watching us. I think, hey, we can steal their ideas. Nobody's watching them.
Yeah, really. But definitely, if iPhone doesn't come out with something or some sort of rumor here quite soon, the only thing I've seen is one picture that shows a new faceplate. Pardon me, that's only a 1/4 inch taller than the new one, or I mean, than the 3GS, and a possible 5-megapixel camera.
So you mean like a wider screen?
Yeah, just a little bit larger. It's actually, you know, a 1/4 inch taller, so a whole new line of accessories, which I think would be retarded, but just stay with what you got, keep the same form factor, just change the internals. But anyway, if iPhone didn't come up with something by June, like they have been for the past 2 years, you know, releasing the iPhone 3G and then the 3GS after the original, if they don't come up with something by June or July, and Microsoft does, see iPhone, I'm done, because it's getting kind of old, because everybody, like I've said before, everybody whips out an iPhone now, and it's pissing me off because I'm like, just give me that. You're useless. But anyway, so we'll hopefully see that here pretty soon, and he might have a Palm Pre. I might have a Microsoft Windows 7 phone. But speaking of other Apple things,
we'll see what happens. Well, yeah, you know, you talk about an announcement. Well, like you heard, there's been a lot of Apple stock sold here recently, up to the millions. So somebody knows something, or something's happening something's
in the works.
Yeah.
A lot of trades.
Something stirring the soup.
A lot of trades were sold, or stocks that were vested or were fully vested are now sold from some of the top.
I mean, if I was fully invested, I'd probably sell too.
Yeah, it's top brass, the CEO, or the top brass of Apple, except for the CEO, Steve Jobs, which is still driving the boat. So, I mean,
and his health is still in questions with some Apple execs as well.
He may be turning into a robot or a cyborg of some sort. Because he's already had a liver transplant, which he had here done in Tennessee. Didn't even say hi to us. That's fine, whatever. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was my liver.
His eye liver. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to pull that. It's just, anyway. But that's pretty much all we had this week. Nothing else really much to talk about. We'll see you again next week for episode number 25. In the meantime, hit us up, notitlenoname@gmail.com. Hit us up also, twitter.com/notitlenoname, and also notitlenoname.com.
It's up.
All the links at the bottom of the video. Check them out. We'll see you later. Hi, and welcome back to episode number 24 of No Title, No Name. Fuck. Boop. The thing. Boop. 3, 2. Hi, and welcome back to episode. The little thing on the side was driving me nuts. I looked up.
The following episode takes place between.
Right.
You know, celebration for episode 24.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Jack Bauer just show up in the background somewhere.
And that's just where our video comes from now. So I gotta find Jack Bauer. All right.
Send it to my PDA.
It's no longer a PDA. Do you remember that video? We need to find the video where the guy, if Jack Bauer was alive in 1993, have you seen that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Is it on College Humor?
I think it was College Humor because he had a dial-up modem. He was like, let me get on my AOL Instant Messenger. Oh, that was great. And so long, Apple. It'll be a long time before I see you again. But I'll be watching Netflix on my Windows 7 series phone, so we'll see how it goes.
Where did we go to after that? The sun's right there.
That's why. Edit. What did we get to go to last time?
I think I went into the stocks. I just talked about.
Oh yeah, speaking of Apple.
Oh, we're just gonna do it right. You're just gonna edit. This is where you put the 24 cut clips in. Okay.
Totally, just train was going, and then the tracks just kind of got bent over a little bit, and somebody threw a penny down. You.
Speaking of Apple, we heard some rumors that can't really see a rumor.
Why don't we just start from the beginning? Because it's right there.
This is gonna be X-rated pretty soon. Somebody give me some sunscreen. All right.
And